Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. I forgot to lock my door. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, as you can tell by the title, I'm pretty much going to be showing y'all how to run Germany in vanilla. Essentially, trying to get everything done in just this one stream. If you want to do it with me side by side, very well, go ahead. This is going to be based mainly off of Bitter Steel's method. So, I say based, more of like loosely. So, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Of course, this is going to be Ironman mode because I don't want to, you know, act like essentially just going back in time and just redoing everything. Everything will be done in one go. That is how confident I am in this. So, for researches, what you want to do is the electronic mechanical engineering, basic machine tools, construction 1, and then if you have, I think it's by blood alone, you'll essentially have access to the airframes. What you'll want to do is range improvements. Now, if you don't have by blood alone, then what you'll want to do instead, here, I'll show you. What you want to do instead is do the intra-war artillery. So, since we have this, we're going to do it through Focke-Wulf. Now, for factories, or for construction, we're going to go ahead and put infrastructure in Westfalen, Rhineland, Moselland, and Hessen. And then follow up with civilian factories in Westfalen. What I'll actually do is this. Because once this finishes up, it's going to push this up, and then like the rest of the 5 factories can deal with that. Anyways, for military factories, before we start assigning them, we're going to go ahead and head to the infantry and artillery equipment and start assigning MIOs. If you have, oh my god, which one is it? I forgot which exact DLC it is, but if you have the MIOs DLC, you want to do Mauser for your rifles. It's nothing for this. Karl Walther for your support equipment. Opel Blitz for your trucks, or Opel. And then Rheinmetall for both your anti-aircraft and your towed artillery. We're also going to toss in that towed artillery, bring it all the way up, and replace all of your adjustments with them. We're also going to get civilian trains, bring them up, and then we're going to max that out, and then get 2 trains going. Logistics is important in this game. We're going to do remilitarize the Rhineland. We'll go ahead and just dismiss that. We'll already go here. We're going to go ahead and bring down the amount of ships we're doing. Essentially like that. And then, of course, max out the dockyards for them. Essentially, it's going to trickle itself down as it goes. And then for the big ships, we're going to do 2, 2, 2, and 2 before bringing them down. We essentially just want to finish up these ships that are already in progress. We can go ahead and dismiss that and that for all our our divisions. We're going to go ahead and select the Panzers, motorized, the cavalry, and the mountaineers. Throw them in their own division. And then from there, we'll go ahead and deselect the Panzers, and then change all of them to motorized. Essentially your cavalry and your mountaineers. And then we'll just park them there. As for your infantry, we'll go ahead and just toss them there. And that deals with our infantry. We're almost done here. We can go ahead and just turn that off. For this, we're going to assign Karl Heinrich. Oh, wait, no. Wrong person. I meant Eduard Grot. And we're going to work on the military engineering vehicles. Next up, we're going to assign our Admiral, which this is from No Compromise, No Surrender. We're going to go ahead and do... Who would give the best? We'll just go and do donuts. And then, for rubber, we'll just do it through Siam. There's the entire setup. So, oh shit. I actually completely forgot. For your Navy, what we're going to do is go ahead and combine all of our fleets here. And then just start training. For the submarines, you could just leave them as is and just have them train. For the Air Force, we're going to gather them all up. We'll just have them gather up in Berlin. There we go. We're going to have them merge. And then we'll send out... Ooh, let's see here. We'll get rid of the transport wings. One of the tactical bombers. And we'll go ahead and also do one of the fighter wings. Because we're not really going to be prioritizing the production of planes at this time. But we will as time goes on. So, we're going to set them to train in the day until they are experts. And then we'll also go back to our trade. We'll trade with Venezuela. And then also take one from America. Not 20. Do not do 20. We'll actually do 2 from America. That should cover our costs. So now everything is set up completely. So now we wait for the Rhineland, remilitarize the Rhineland to be done before we move on to the next steps. So we're already off to a great start, but every move you make now will affect how things will go. But do not fret. I will help you. You know what, fuck it. We're going to go 5 speed. Just to speed things up a bit. And it should... There it is. Alright, now with that finished up, we of course get 5 army experience out of it. I'll show y'all what to do with that here in a second. We're going to do a Führer Prinzip. Next. We're also going to come here to the political advisors and get Halmar Schatz. I don't even know if I said that right, but oh well. And then what we're also going to do is go to Recruit and Deploy. Division Designer. We're going to create ourselves a new division and do Cavalry. With that 5 army experience, it is perfect. Now, here comes the fun part. Go ahead and train up that new cavalry you just made. Have it only be done once. And do exactly 96 divisions. And we'll just have them finish up in Hanover. Give them the highest equipment priority. And as they finish up, just start force deploying them. We'll go ahead and throw one of the U-boats into a fleet. And we'll go ahead and speed up time again. Go ahead and readjust. It is basically going to be a lot of readjustment. Well, not really readjustments for now. There we go. got our first destroyer out, so we'll go ahead and send them in. By the way, whenever you readjust your navy, what you want to do is wait for them to reach the fleet that you designated them to. And if you already have them training, you want to turn it off, shift, and then click to have it turned back on. Ideally, what that does is has them train until they are at full experience. And then they'll just stop. So, for the new focus, we're going to do Reichsleiter Todd. And now we wait again. What we're going to go ahead and do, just to get out of the way early, go ahead and select any one of your infantry divisions, assign them to a new army. We're going to go ahead and put these two armies into a field marshal. And do that until you have 5 armies in the army group. Exactly like that. And then for now, we can kind of just leave them where they are. They're not really going to serve much of a purpose right now. So with tot done, we're going to go head over to the 4-year plan. Because now we're going to try to get to where the MIFO bills can be essentially put aside until the war starts. Because what the MIFO bills do is increase your consumer goods factor, which is not ideal. So, with that done, we're going to go ahead and do intra-war artillery next through Rheinmetall. Okay. So we just got the event that the federal state of Austria bans the DNSAP. Essentially what you want to do here, well, what essentially happens here is that they essentially banned the Nazi party. So what we want to do is just, you know, they will not lose us that easily, which essentially lowers the threshold to be able to annex them pretty much early. So, for the new research, we're going to do mechanical computing to speed up research time. And then we'll go ahead and force deploy some of the units. Shift and click. And then we're going to right click on the field marshal. What this will do is essentially spread them out evenly. There we go. Easy enough.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and just assign them. Oh, yeah. The order was done not through the army group. So we'll go ahead and fix that. We'll drag it from here. I guess all the way to here will be fine. There. All right, with the 4-year plan done, we're going to do autarky efforts next. And then we'll wait. Essentially, we want these guys to just finish up real quick. We'll go ahead and just force deploy another few. And now they're all done. Go ahead and click them and assign them. Now, theoretically, each of these should be 24. So now, you want to click on the Field Marshal, press on the Change Division template, and then do Infantry Divisions. Now, they won't be at full strength, I think, till like about a year-ish before the war, but that is completely fine. Well, all we need is just this to become essentially our army. So, what we're also going to do is head back here, go to limited conscription, and we're going to go to extensive, so that we also have a little more manpower to work with. We're going to head back to our navy and assign what we need. There we go. With autarky efforts done, we're going to move over to institute price controls. Now, we're not going to do anything with our political power for now, other than just the conscription. For the next research, after basic machine tools is done, we're going to do dispersed industry, mainly so it's just harder to bomb once the war starts. And now with a free dockyard, or 2 free dockyards, what we're going to want to do is build some ships. Specifically, convoys. And then we're going to adjust the Admiral Hipper and turn it from a heavy cruiser to a light. And if you have the MIOs, you want to use Blum and Voss. Secondary battery. We only have sonar. Anti-air. We're going to change the medium battery from heavy cruiser to light cruiser. So, same thing here. And we're going to change everything here to essentially whatever gun we can throw on it. So with that done, we'll toss it on through Blum and Voss and just have it on infinite. This is fine. They're just being pushed out anyways, and changing them will just reset their progress. There we go. Alright, now with that done, what we're going to move on to is the fun part. Gaining free territory. We're going to go ahead and do reorganize the Wehrmacht. I was about to say that should start any second now. So, we're going to go ahead and assign to essentially our motorized army. We'll just go ahead and do Manstein, because fuck it, why not? And plus, he's like the first one there, so... We're going to go ahead and send those guys with air volunteers, don't forget, to the Nationalists. Essentially, we just want army experience, along with, you know, some more support. So, now we wait. So, for the Mauser MIO, we're going to go ahead and do export models, reinforced stocks, carabiner, semi-auto rifles, the 2 down here, advanced barrel forging, and then mass rifle production, drum pattern sights, quality materials, improved small arms bullet design, heavy anti-armor ammunition, improved rifle recoil, and then anti-vehicle landmines. And there you go. Mauser's been dealt with. So, with the armies now arrived in Nationalist Spain, what we're just going to do, we'll just assign them somewhere, like, hell, right here will do. Maybe they'll be successful. We're also going to drag over some of our now newly trained aircraft. We're going to do 1 fighter wing, and then 1 attack bomber. And we'll just bring them over. Air superiority, and then close air support. And voila. What we're also going to do now is do the MG08 research. We're also going to modify the government a bit. Oh wait, no, not modify. I meant go over to the decisions and essentially just click all these. Everything except for exploiting the Gombos Treaty. Alright, with reorganize the Wehrmacht done, we're going to go ahead and do Anschluss. We'll also go ahead and get these guys training, just so that we have even more experience to work with. Oh no, Ethiopia. Anyways. We're gonna, this is for Rheinmetall. We're gonna do advanced barrel forging, gun mass production, big guns, supercharges. Then we're gonna do mobile limbers, hydraulic recoil system, sliding breech block, advanced trajectory calculations, and then lightweight barrels, dual recoil mechanism, and then versatile carriage. Done and done. And then for our research, next thing we're going to be doing is support companies. We're going to be doing maintenance company in specific. And there we go. Everything is looking solid so far. As it should be. We're going to go ahead and check on our Navy here. We got the graph speed done. Get them training. Dispersed industry. We'll move on to... let's see here. The next support company, which we don't... Oh, yeah. We don't have radios done yet. We'll get that done real quick. Because we'd also want signal company. With our factories done, now we're just going to make a shit ton of military factories, essentially around the Rhineland. Now that we've got everything much better. Alright. Anschluss done. Now we're moving on to demanding the Sudetenland. We'll go ahead and just change these guys to infantry as well and throw them in their own army. We'll just toss them, I guess. You could just stay there. I don't really care as long as you're just somewhere. Faction goal. We'll just change that to construct military infrastructure. And then for the MIOs for Blum and Voss, we'll do high-speed raiding, high-speed operation stores, raiding cruisers, raiding capital fleet, high-quality optics, long-range engagement ethos, unescorted raider requirements, raider escort requirements, heavy raiders, O-class battlecruisers, raiding submarines, U-boat yards, high-test peroxide, and then finally large torpedo banks. Because you can't do the final one. We also got some free military factories from Anschluss. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and put 5 into support equipment. And for future factories, we'll put probably about 5 in towed artillery. Fill out improved light tanks. We'll go ahead and also do our planes and then our CAS next. I did kind of forget to do something here. We're going to change it out for the HE111 for the DO22, but first, we're going to add Fiesler to it. And then add it. Hold on, we're adding it wrong way. There we go. We're also going to change these out. Since we've got enough air experience, we're going to change Messerschmitt out for Focke-Wulf, and then throw on some extra fuel tanks. Can we throw in some extra guns? Yes, we can. That is now done, and we'll toss that in. For the Ju-87, essentially the same process is what we're going to do. 1 and 2. I don't think we can stick an extra bomb lock. Oh no, we can. And done. So now we've got pretty much long-range fighters and CAS, which will be super helpful. This was already dealt with. Honestly, whenever you receive this, the question of Yugoslavia, you could do either or. I'll just put the squeeze on them because fuck them. Alright, we just got organization done. So what we're going to do is assign their construction company, which will give us buffs to construction speed. We'll also move to war economy. And there we go. See, we're making progress. Okay, yeah, they're right there. Now we wait. Again. If we have insufficient resources, just get them from somewhere. Doesn't really matter where. Just... because once the war does fully kick off, well, by then you should have a good army by, well, there. And probably some stockpiles. Alright, for the next research, what we're going to do... still 1936. Still a little too early. This is fine, though. We'll go ahead and start researching the improved engine through Heinzel. We're going to start essentially working on getting our... actually, now that I think about it, I probably could have waited till 37, but whatever. We also got the Sudetenland done. First Vienna. The next research we're going to do, because we're having to wait for the radio to finish up, which will be another 108 days. Yay. We'll go ahead and just wait like one more day. There we go. We're going to go ahead and do Dispersed Industry 2. And then follow up with Construction 2. For the MIOs, for Carl Walther to be specific, we'll do Material Recycling, Private Scientist Program, Innovative Safety Features, Private Tenders, Police Equipment, then move back over to Scrap Metalling, Mass Production, Efficient Scale-Up, Pontoons, Anti-Tank Rifle, Small Sidearms, and then Light Mortars. And there we go. Let's see here. Nothing we can really do with that quite yet. So, now it's back to the waiting game until things get to where we want them to be. Of course, during this time, you can just be messing around with Spain and all that, getting a feel for how things go, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on to Fate of Czechoslovakia. Because to them, we have one big scary army, but in all reality, it's kind of just a paper tiger right now, at best. Hey, free land, though. They ain't objecting. For this, now that we've got 150, we're going to go ahead and get Franz, which will essentially boost our production. Now, for this event, we're going to change Fritz Todt for Albert Speer, because last I checked, he was communist. Todt. So, kind of got to sack him. Oh, and the anarchists are in the war now. Doesn't matter, though. Because the nationalists are still going to win anyways. And that's also kind of what we want. Alright. Oh! Well. That, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alright. We'll still roll with it, though. It's not the end of the world. What you're supposed to do here is just set up Slovakia as a puppet state, but I guess we're just going to have to roll with taking them completely. That is fine, though. It's not the end of the world. What we're going to do now is come over here and get Party Chancellor Hess for the focus. We're also going to get Siam to give us some more of their rubber. And we're also going to, next in the research tree, begin working on the basic medium tank through Heinzel. We're also going to get Signal Company, because that's pretty important. We don't quite have planes and reserves, but whatever. At least all our good planes are starting to make it out, which is good. Well, isn't that concerning? We can't quite do that, but we could probably just try to go around. Either way, they're probably going to win. Or they should anyways. So, with that done, we're going to go ahead and move back over here. We're going to construct the Autobahn. We're going to just decline the Danish products, because we don't really need it. Alright, next up, we're going to do the Flammpanzer. We need more rubber, but going to Siam would be kind of a bad idea right now. Do not worry, though. Eventually, we'll reach a point where it'll just be no longer a problem. Alright, with some more construction done, we'll go ahead and just get that going. And then bring up what was already being done. Still kind of hate that this happened, but nothing much we can really do about it. Oh well. We'll just make it work. Or I can just release them as a puppet. That works too. You know what? That's actually probably what I can do. Just release Slovakia as a puppet. Let's see here. Here's Slovakia. Hello, Slovakia. Release as puppet. There. Problem resolved. Now Slovakia is remaining under our control. And problem resolved. For next up, we're going to do improved machine tools. And then... Ooh, let's see here. We're going to do rubber processing. Specifically because we're going to have to start making our own rubber. For Heinkel, we're going to do breakthrough tank specifications. Close support role. Adaptable chassis. Technical superiority. And then medium tank specialization. Because medium tanks are fucking awesome. Adaptable turret ring. Improved cupola visibility. Telescopic sight. Thick armor. Even thicker armor. Reliable engines. Large road wheel... Nope. Yeah, we'll do large road wheels and then steel wheel design. And there's Heinkel for you. And all that happened. New focus. We're going to do develop high-risk research facilities for an extra research slot, which will be super helpful. Oh yeah. To deal with this, we're going to go over to recruit and deploy and just prioritize the garrisons because they kind of need the materials. We'll also go ahead and do reinforcements so that all of our equipment just gets sent straight to them. That's fine. We got even more insufficient resources, so we're going to just go ahead and dedicate another factory to obtaining resources. We also got more political power, so we're going to get our chief of the Air Force, Herman Gordon. Problem solved. With Signal Company done. Very tempting, very tempting. But anyways, we're going to move on to infantry. No, not infantry. Give me a second to think. Hold on. We're going to come back to industry, go and just do oil processing. We could probably readjust the lines here, but it just doesn't really matter much. it's all just going to end the same. But anyways, with these military factories done, we're going to go ahead and put more in some 100% areas. And get those done. They're all still training, which I'm pretty sure they'll continue training for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, probably should have these guys training as well, now that I think about it. Alright, with that focus done, we're going to go ahead and accelerate the rearmament program and get ourselves some free military factories. For the next research, we're going to do... let's see here. We're going to do Maintenance Company 2 through Carl Falther. Next thing, also, we'll go and do Heinrich Radar for the Chief of Navy. Hey, how's it going? You know what? Fuck it. We'll go ahead and readjust this because this has become a little overstretched. There we go. Problem resolved. Hopefully I can learn something when you fight against France. Well, you'll probably be able to. Do not fret, though. I have figured out everything. Well, after like the first like 3 times I've done it, I've kind of just nailed it down at this point. France is my biggest enemy and I lose every time against it. Well, I've got you. Wait, unfulfilled? You know what? Fine, fuck Siam. We'll just get it from the Dutch East. There. We also got some free military factories, so we'll go ahead and just put them in the naval bomber, and then the trucks. Well, the trucks will be done first, and then the naval bombers. There we go. Alright, awesome. This should be about finished up. Let's see here. We should have some CAS ready to go. Just about. We'll go and get 1 wing of CAS, and then 2 more of fighters. And we'll have them just start training. Yeah, they're not going to be complete planes, but that is completely fine. And don't forget to set them today. For the MIOs this time, oh, this is just for Messerschmitt. We'll just do advanced aerodynamics. They aren't really going to be coming into play much. Oh shit, I completely forgot. Gotta change out who's building them. There we go. Will you maybe still play later off stream, or will you do like... I'll probably still play after stream. We'll see, depending on how tired I am. This should be done a lot faster than it usually takes for me, though. So, we'll see. We're also going to go ahead and just get to work on Signal Company 2. And then... let's see here. We're going to just get to work on Computing Machine. How's our production on... Oh. We're getting our trucks in. We're going to go ahead and have these guys become motorized. Should be no problems. Are they just not using trucks? They should? Oh well. I guess that's fine. So, with the new research slot we've got, we're going to work on improved radios. Because without good radios, we're just kind of screwed. We'll also go ahead and approve the sale of fighters, since we're already building up a good chunk of them. Especially quickly, holy fuck. Here's what we're going to do, though. We'll go ahead and send these 3 to... We'll send them to Western Germany. Have them do air superiority. And don't forget to send them day and night. For these 2, we're just going to send them here. And have them do close air support. Oh, well, this one actually needs a little more training. But we'll have them do close air support over Western Germany. With that done, we'll go ahead and start making our medium tanks. But once the medium tanks finish up, we're going to want to do maintenance company. Well, we'll have a thing to add with maintenance company. We're also going to increase our trade with the Dutch East Indies. And the next national focus we're going to be doing is coal liquefaction, so that we can get rubber. We'll go and move our new planes here and just have them continue training. Their training is not enough to satisfy. Wait, what's going on here? Did they... Oh, it's just an encirclement. Oh, so they actually completed it. Okay. For Focke-Wulf, we'll go ahead and do large rudder flaps, long nose design, radial engines, advanced production techniques, long-range modifications, then variable dihedral, improved airframe strength, low-drag wings, anti-interception tactics, high-capacity ammunition, strafing techniques, high-explosive payload, bomb destroyer, and then all the bottom ones. That should suffice for now. If you'll play HOI4 with mine on, I don't know, when you'd likely want, can you maybe play as France so I don't have so much stress for Britain? Well, chances are, probably might not play either of them, but don't worry though. You'll learn how to, I guess you could say, appease their bullshittery, which in my opinion they're rather weak. Despite it all, they're actually just kind of weak. Is it cold? Not really. I just like having this jacket on. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and all the 80% just start putting synthetic refineries on them. The reason why we want to do this is so that we can have rubber without relying on overseas trade. Did I? Yes, I did. So we'll go ahead and continue setting that up real quick. Pretty sure I got them all. Oh, there's Brandenburg. We'll go ahead and add them there as well. And then there, I think that's about it. That's fine. Brandenburg didn't have any infrastructure. So we got coal liquefaction done. We'll go ahead and head back down here and go ahead and get Goebbels. The ghoul. How long do you think it is going to win as Germany? Are you like doing speedrun or something? I am not doing a speedrun because, to be honest, speedrunning it would probably be a lot quicker than the pace I'm going, but also we're going to replace Fritz Todt. So now we're going to move on to develop modern maneuver warfare. We're also going to assign these ships and have them train. Yeah, if I was speedrunning this, I honestly don't know how to speedrun HOI4. Does sound fun though to do that. Like, I like the idea. Let's see here. For our new military factories, we're gonna go ahead and throw armored support vehicles in. Go ahead and give them about 5 factories. Here we go. For Opal, what we're going to do is side-mounted medium machine guns, armored pulpit mount, heavy-mounted machine gun, and then over here, composite cargo bed, all-wheel drive, attached wood gas generator, open chassis, bulletproof panels, forge facilities, fission in mass production, improved engines, and then landmine racks, and then light flame projectors. Bing, bang, boom. Also go ahead and just get some more tungsten going. And it appears we have more planes ready to go. Oh, we'll go ahead and just toss these guys, like, I don't know, here. They're good. These guys, you're still not good. Wait. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna toss all of these in. Reason why, we just need a shit ton of fighters. A lot of fighter wings, so anything to just get them going. There. And then, of course, 7 a day. What are those armored vehicles? The support vehicles that I put on? Or was it something else? Essentially those here, it's essentially these. It allows us to make specific vehicles for specific support companies. So, like, let's say we do military police, we can have the motorized military police, which gives even more suppression, and allows us to make the motorized military police and military motorcycles. Essentially allows us to make better support companies through them. Oh, right. Completely forgot one thing. We're also going to want to do the aerodynamics and avionics facility. We'll put it here in the Rhineland. Very specific. And we'll just go and prioritize that, because we want radar up. Are they better than motorized infantry? Technically, no. They're not really meant for combat. Well, certain ones anyways. For like the... Oh, what are they? For like... I guess you could say... the more specific ones, like... I think maybe Armored Signal Company and all that. Yeah, probably they're better. But I think it really just depends. There. Go to town, boys. Because that war should be finishing up soon. Alright, for the next research, we're going to do the MG34s. The 15 centimeter SFH-18 through Rheinmetall. Advanced Panzer research. And there we go. 3 military factories. What we'll go ahead and do... Oh yeah, I completely forgot to start making the light tanks. We're going to go ahead and stick like 3 anti-aircraft in there, though. What is your tip for me to win around the Maginot Line? Essentially, to go around the Maginot, what you want to do is, with your armies, which I'll show you in this live stream how you want to do it. You want to do, well, declare war on the Netherlands first. You want to do it in a specific way. So, take out the Netherlands first by declaring war on only them. And then, you want to do Belgium. You want to declare war on Belgium once the Netherlands is done and you have the majority of your armies on their border. And then, you'll just blitz your way right through. I'll show you in this stream how it's done. So, do not worry. We're also going to get Franz Holder as our guy. We'll also go ahead and start developing Germany. I failed at Belgium because France helped Belgium. Well, at the start of the war, France is not allowed through Belgium until you declare war on them. So, that's probably why they had help. Is because they had enough time to get in there and, well, essentially stop you. Okay, so 1938. Oh, we already got Signal Company too. We'll go and get the MP38 going. Everything is going smoothly. All of our planes are just about done. Oh. We'll go ahead and just send these guys over here. We'll essentially split them up once we have a thing we want to do with them. We're still waiting for this war to finish up. That should about finish it up. Bye-bye. Alright. Now with that done, we'll also go ahead and get Panzer School. We'll go ahead and start working on our doctrines. Well, first we're actually going to make the medium tank, and then we're going to work on our doctrines. So, we're going to go ahead and get our basic medium tank. Equip it with a 3-man turret. Small armaments. Improved small cannon. Improved radio. Special modules. Easy maintenance. And then follow up with 2 heavy machine guns. We're going to do the Christie suspension. That's fine. Upgrade with the latest traits. And for funsies, we'll leave it as is. Save. And then come over to the light tanks and replace them. Now, of course, you're going to get the node template, but also here shortly, the missing in production. For man, you don't really need to do anything with it. We'll just do that. How you got Sturm just showed 3 tank, and what does it do? This tank, based off what I'm seeing, it's mainly just probably a tank destroyer. From what I'm guessing, whenever you're versing AI, you don't really need a tank destroyer. They mainly use infantry, so I wouldn't really worry about making it. Why does it say artillery? I want to say mainly because it just has, like, the howitzer on it. That's my assumption, though. Oh yeah, we're also going to change out organization taught for IG Farben. Now that we're trying to work on synthetic refineries. We're also going to keep adding to our high command here. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and do Ferdinand.
Angetreten.
Oh, these guys are all done. Awesome.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We'll assign this army to the French front.
Angetreten.
These guys can just kind of chill out here in the Netherlands, because this is where we're going to be essentially just heading straight to next.
Achtung.
So just having them there will be kind of helpful. These guys can hang out near Königsberg. And then the rest of the army
Ausrücken.
can just chill out along the French border. Or not the Polish border. Done. Oh, I don't want to click that.
Angetreten.
We'll also go ahead and just remove that fallback line.
Ihre Befehle.
And just assign these two. And done. Now they'll scatter. Jesus. We'll also go ahead and we're going to assign Conrad to our facility. Our new facility. We still got another 75, but I'm not going to worry about it. Not yet, anyways. Oh, yeah.
Bereit
Our tanks
zum
are back.
Ausrücken.
We're going to go ahead and head to recruit and deploy Panzer divisions. And we're just going to add the medium tanks for now. Unless you just want to say fuck it and just do all of them, which, you know what? Ooh, actually, hold on. There's something you want to do first. Modify the officer corps. Spirit of the army. Motorization drive. Problem solved. Now you'll want to go to recruit and deploy. And then fix this up. Because now it costs nothing to make these. Motorized or infantry. And there we go. We'll also do support anti-air and signal company. I am every time spawning heavy tanks. There's really no need for heavy tanks. The reason why I say that is because, well, typically you don't really fight heavy tanks.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We're also going to go ahead and just change out all these divisions for medium, well, the panzers. And we'll just throw them near the Sudetenland. Just for funsies. We also got our planes back. Oh, damn. I guess they were thoroughly decimated, but that is fine. We'll go ahead and just have these guys train and toss these guys over here. We also got our new planes ready to go. 1, 2, and 3. Day and night. We'll park them over near Dortmund. Do air superiority. And then the remaining 3 can do air superiority over Eastern Germany. And then here, we'll go ahead and just continue making as many wings as we can. There. And, of course, during the day. Close air support. Day and night. Done. We're also going to next begin work on expanding the Luftwaffe. We're almost at wartime. Almost there. And the war is probably going to go by so quick you won't even realize that it just ended. What we're also going to do with these guys, naval, we're going to have them do a naval invasion from Wilhelmshaven to Christiansand. 2 naval invasions right here. Why do I feel so boring when I play HOI4 alone? Probably because there's not a whole lot of people playing it with you. But do not worry. I will be soon. Because it's actually going by a lot faster than I realize. So, chances are, it'll be rather quick that this gets finished up. I don't know what to do right now. Fair enough. Let's see here. What we're going to research now is anti-air upgrade to Rental. What do you mean no template? Oh yeah, the armored support vehicles. Oh yeah. We're also going to give our infantry some support anti-air. Because fuck them planes. And we're also going to... I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Motorization priority up. We're going to replace the artillery with the improved variant. Come back here. Can't quite do that. We could get that going, but I don't know. We'll go and do military police. And... We'll go and get the improved medium tank researched. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to check trade. Because over time, your rubber production will be replaced. So, just a bit of a heads up. We're also going to go ahead and get some more infantry trained up. About 24 more. Station them there. What are they mainly missing? Oh, just support equipment and towed anti-aircraft. That's fine, though. They don't really need those. Not yet, anyways. Let's see here. Who all is done? Okay, so all the CAS is done. Go ahead and just set them to day and night. Move them here. Can you show me how to assign more divisions to one officer? Elaborate on what you mean, if you don't mind. Like, how do you assign... Oh, more than 24? It depends on the officer. Typically, new ones can do it. But let's say Whistlebin gets a level up. Essentially, it'll be this. Skilled Staffer, which will increase the army size from 6 to 30. And then Expert Delegator will increase their max army group size by 2. Did that answer your question? Or you could just do it a defensive order and it'll increase it to like 72. But that's just for defensive purposes. Okay, good. Oh, we got more free factories. We'll go ahead and get them making more tanks. And we could just go ahead and just toss a random thing there. Oh yeah. I forgot that was there. Before we forget, I'm going to go ahead and just start assigning commanders. We're going to go ahead and do... we'll go and do Kluge. Bach. Maximilian. Kuchler. No. Heinriche. And we'll just go and do Lothar. Done and done. We'll go ahead and move our tanks as well into position. There's specific things that I'm going to want done. First up, We're going to move one division over to this tile. One division to this one. And then the third division to Gleiwitz. The fourth one, I guess, can be stationed here. Oh, right. You guys need to go to a port first. Do not worry, this is all going to be going according to plan. There's a specific reason why I'm doing this. Specifically for whenever the war starts. And it is going to be epic as fuck. Alright, we got our dive bombers done. We're going to do combined arms. Alright, we're going to move them over to Königsberg. And done. Now, for this one, we'll go ahead and put them probably here. For the second one, we'll put them here. And then for the third one, we'll kind of just also put them there. There's multiple things I'm going to have done. Actually, no, we'll put them there. Here's the reasoning. We're going to pull, of course, the German tactic of the three pincers. We're going to have one head towards Polok. Of course, this one as well. We're going to have another one go towards Lodz and Warsaw. And of course, probably this one as well. And then we're going to have one go towards Radom and meet there, making two different pockets. Just about. I'll show you that in action when war comes. But trust me, it'll be dope as fuck whenever you see it happen. Or it'll just not work at all. Take your pick on what might happen. And then for Fiesler, we're just going to get navigation equipment. Oh yeah, don't forget to not neglect your naval bombers, because they're kind of important. We're going to go ahead and do day and train. For our new aircraft coming off the lines, we're of course going to have them continue training. The MP-38 is now done. We're going to move back over to industry. Advanced machine tools. We're also going to replace the infantry equipment with MP-38s. For advisors, we're not going to do anything with them quite yet. When Poland War? Probably within the next 10 minutes, I'd say. We're also going to go get the theorist. Ah, shit. I kind of spent it at the wrong time, but next time we're going to get Heinz Guderian, which will give our armor more speed. Hurry up, damn it. Alright, combined arms done. Now, here comes the fun part. Going down the tree once more. We're going to first do the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, just to get that out of the way. Okay, the majority of these are just about done. 2, 3, 5. We're going to just toss these guys over in Königsberg. And just have them do air superiority over it. Of course, whenever the time comes, we'll start splitting them off. We're also going to just make a shit ton of new wings. Because we kind of just need more. Train during the day. Done. We're going to always need more wings. Or we'll just never maintain air superiority. Damn, that's unfortunate. Alright, Molotov-Ribbentrop done. We're going to move on to reassert Eastern claims. Give us memo. Oh, Britain's already here. I can see their armies are deciding to just move around. Oh yeah, don't forget to do airsat material once you have coal liquefaction done, because that's kind of important. Alright, reassert Eastern claims is now done. Now, for the fun part. Danzig Orvar. Thank you, Lithuania. We're also going to go ahead and get Heinz Guderian. Where is he? There he is. So our tanks just go faster. That'll be fun. Alright, we're going to also just start research on the super heavy howitzer. Reduce our rubber trade. But I guess increase our tungsten trade. Though ideally, I don't think you'll want to do it with, whatever I named them. The British Malay. Just due to the simple fact that you're going to be going to war with them soon, so it'd be kind of less than ideal. Okay, so we'll go ahead and accept Italy joining our faction. But here soon, we're going to want to kick them. Mainly to just take them over afterwards. But, fuck you, European hegemony, however you want to say it. We're also going to go ahead and research on mechanized, and then also begin research on the improved computing machine. The Dutch trying, well, are they trying to win the, oh. Well, it's wartime. Though, unfortunately, a little earlier than I'd like it to be. But that is fine. Next up, we're going to start doing around the Maginot. Done. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and get our plane situation figured out. We also have these planes here. They're good enough. As they're moving over, we're going to just have them, for now, just do over West Poland. Whoever is just about done. I think there's only like a handful that is just about done. You're just about done, you two. We're essentially going to just start moving everyone over to like specific areas. Okay. And then, from here, just going to split and have some over Eastern Poland. Split. And Western Poland. Well, well, actually, now that I think about it, we've got a lot of CAS that we can just throw into, here. Since this will be the more important area, we'll just have more CAS on that. But anyways, war. Okay, we're going to have this Panzer Division make their way towards Pilot. Of course, this one, same thing. We'll have this Panzer Division make their way towards Lod, and then hopefully towards Warsaw. There. They'll first capture Lodz and then Warsaw. This one, no, this one right here, will essentially go straight Well, now. Oh, shit. Nope, I did that wrong.
Ausrücken.
They'll go here. And essentially like that. And then for this one,
Achtung.
we're going to have them essentially go through. Essentially like that.
Bereit.
And then here. We're essentially wanting to capture victory points. There.
Zuhören.
Multiple pincers right there. Beautiful. Let's put it in action.
Ihre Befehle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We'll also just want to give a general order to just do this. Essentially just capture it all. And then for here,
Angetreten.
for Danzig,
Ausrücken.
we'll have those guys go there.
Ausrücken.
We'll have these divisions essentially just lock them up
Befehle.
and make sure that they can't really go anywhere. Or try to defend Danzig. So, here's all that in action. And also, rearmament's always been our goal. Of course, Western Germany will just about always kind of have a bad time, per se. Damn. We've already got the first encirclement done.
Greift weiter an.
Now they're just moving on. For the next researches, we're going to go ahead and do improved rubber processing. Improved fuel processing, or oil processing. And unfortunately, our trade with just about everyone has been canceled. So, we'll start trading with Venezuela even more. And then trade with tungsten with Portugal, because we're not going to war with Portugal. So, boom. These two have met up, which is good. Now they can move on
Achtung.
and start helping. So we'll go ahead and have these guys head towards... No.
Ausrücken.
Why are you just going around? Actually, I see why. You're not on the right tile. How would you... Can you say that you won as Germany? Like, what is your goal for this round? Essentially... Probably take over the USSR, and that would be about it. Maybe Japan if necessary. But that I'd say would be about where it would be. That would be considered victory. There we go.
Ausrücken.
The lines look confusing, but don't worry. Everything will be okay. They should be. Oh, we got another breakthrough. There they go! And Radham's been taken.
Befehle.
We're essentially wanting to take all of their victory points. So, we'll have them go there, then there, and there. Essentially snake their way towards it. We'll also want the armies to essentially just come in behind. This is essentially just blitzkrieg. And how it works. Looks messy as fuck until it doesn't.
Vorrücken.
Oh yeah. I forgot about our navy. We're going to just have these guys train. But we'll have these guys, which we're going to go ahead and just have two of our cruisers essentially just as patrols. We'll have one patrol there. How do you storm... Do you do storm chases live, right? Yes, I do. I do, do storm chases. Specifically whenever something happens, around the Ohio Valley. But whenever that doesn't happen, well, you've got gaming content. But yes, I do. Do storm chasing live. Alright. We'll also go ahead and have our... let's see here. We'll go ahead and just keep them on hold for now. As tempting as it is to have them do something. Can you say again what I asked the last question? Because I... essentially, the end game here, mainly for this stream, is to just take over the Soviet Union along with, you know, Britain and its allies. That's the end goal.
Befehle?
In an ideal space. Since these guys are done, where are they at? Hold on, I kind of lost my tanks here. Oh, there they are. We'll just have these guys just cut across like that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And let's see here. Where... Okay. Tarnow. And then to this one. I'm sorry, 621 for you? Oh yeah, we'll also go and have them take... Fuck it, we'll have them do one big circle.
Angetreten.
I didn't say you could stop. Where are you at? Gotta find out where some of my armies are. Or some of my panzers. It's kind of a bad thing whenever I lose them. Oh yeah.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And since... Oh, shit. The armies here are just about done. We'll go ahead and just... I guess fuck that over. We'll go and just extend the lines here. And cover all that. And then whoever I
Angetreten.
unassigned,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
which I think is just the majority of them. Let's see here.
Achtung.
We'll go ahead and just take all these divisions.
Befehle?
There we go. And assign them to that line. Oh. And there goes Poland. By what day? I want to say we started on the 7th. Let's see here. We can actually count here. 14 days is all it took. Damn, only 2 weeks. That's actually good progress.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Anyways, what we're going to do now, we'll go ahead and just delete that line and make a new one here.
Zuhören.
We'll go ahead, grab our armor, put them there, and their order will be essentially to just take The Hague and Rotterdam. We'll also have these main armies just essentially make their way southward. Of course, we're always going to be suffering from shortages, but this is fine. For the most part. Eventually, we'll have our problems resolved. But now they're starting to make their way over. And Poland is now carved up. We can also start shifting our Air Force over now, since that whole ordeal is done. Let's see here, where to put these guys. Okay, here we go. We're now going to want to start prioritizing the Benelux. Let's see here. How many do I have selected? About nearly 1,000. Where to put them? Where to put them? We'll go ahead and put about 600 of them here. And put the other 300, well, about 400 here. And we'll assign 2 of them there. Because they kind of need the help more. And then these 2 can do the Benelux. Well, that's kind of a problem. Hold on. I forgot to assign them to day. Well, day and night. Oops. Small mistakes. Alright, now we should be good. There. Problem resolved. We'll also go ahead and move these, wings here. How much... Okay, so it's only just 4 here, so... 1, 2, 3, and 4. Have them all day and night. And then assign them... Not to that one. Oh, let's see here. It's only 4. Alright, 3 can go here. And then the other... 1 can just go here. Beautiful. I guess it's just becoming a pain in the ass to just hold Western Germany in the air. But that is fine. We also haven't been taking a lot of casualties, which is good. And this is so complicated. I mean, if you need to, you can go back. That probably should help. Hopefully. Oh, shit. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a garrison real quick. We're also going to just deploy these guys. And put them on the Danish border. And just have them train. We'll assign... list.
Zuhören.
And of course, give them high mobilization priority. There are reasons for everything of what I am doing. Everything is deliberate. Okay, around the Maginot is now ready. Here comes the big part. Everything here will be lightning quick. I can promise you that right now. So, here's the process. I know you've been waiting for this, Panzer. Declare war on the Netherlands. Everything should automatically start moving through. And of course, we wait for them to fall. We'll go ahead and just get the next research going. Now we just wait for them to capitulate. They tried to defend, but they don't matter much. I'm pretty sure that completely tore away our rubber. Oh yeah, we were highly underprepared with our rubbers. But oh well. That's just how it has to be. There we go. Netherlands gone. What we want to do now is shift our armies over to here. To Belgium.
Befehle.
We want to move our men here. Well, our tanks. We give it a hot minute. Let them adjust. Because now their entire border is open. Now we go to war with them. Yes, some of our army is not in place. However, there's no need to fix that up because they're going to be in place here shortly. What we're going to do now is have our tanks. We'll have half them go towards Antwerp and then Ghent. And then the other half go towards Antwerp and Brussels. Boom. And then, for our military factories, yikes. At least we're getting our fighters through. That I'll be satisfied with. But now they're going to start rushing their way through. There goes one. Boom. Belgium. Done. We're moving on now.
Achtung!
Which, not gonna lie, we kind of completed it a little too early for my likings. But this is fine. Now we've gotten around the Maginot.
Achtung!
We're also gonna start assigning our panzers specific objectives. Take Lille, then Calais. Well, Lille to Calais. We'll have our own little Dunkirk here.
Zuhören!
And then these panzers. We'll have them go through Amiens. This was Blitzkrieg in 1 second. Essentially how it was in real life.
Befehle!
This one, we'll have them also go to Lille. Nope. Lille.
Ausrücken!
There we go. We'll have them do a bit of that.
Zuhören!
And then, this one, we'll just have them go straight to Paris. This one,
Angetreten!
we'll have them go to Sedan.
Ausrücken!
And essentially just cut them off. There in the Maginot.
Ihre Befehle!
And then these buddies can go to Reims, then Troyes, then Orleans. Bing, bang, and boom.
Bereit!
Don't worry, because this will be quick. A little quicker than I anticipated. Hopefully these armies can actually get here in time. Damn. Dunkirk was quick. Yep. There's nobody here.
Bereit!
Yep. That's it. Paris is gonna fall here shortly. Resistance? What resistance? And then, of course, we'll just focus on firepower for our super heavy howitzers. This is lightning war. Oh yeah,
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
you were supposed to be responsible for Calais. Dieppe, Le Havre, and Cherbourg. In case they don't fall in
Befehle!
time. Which army was you? More specifically, where are you? Oh, there you are. Take Dijon. There.
Angetreten!
We'll ensure that they're encircled. Completely. Can you don't make Vichy France, maybe? I mean, you can very well just take them. But you kind of want to keep them alive, specifically so that Free France doesn't, you know, remain alive. There you go. You can take them later. But anyways, there you go. All of that happened in the span of, like, let's see here. For my timeline, July 6th is when it started. All this happened in about a month and a half. Oh shit, there was actually a, there's a British somewhere. Oh, there they are. Oh no. Oh no.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Close that one pocket. Done.
Befehle!
There you go. There's France. Done. What about Luxembourg? Don't worry, I've got a plan for them as well. But for now, what we're going to do is have these guys essentially protect the coast. Just to dissuade the British from trying anything. And then we'll have those guys ready to go.
Achtung!
These guys can stop. Because here soon, the focus should finish up. We're going to move our tanks over here. We're going to move this army over here. For very specific reasons. We're not going to let Italy join the war quite yet. But we will let them soon. Oh, yeah. About, Luxembourg. Actually, hold on. There's no need. Here's the thing. You can realistically just take Luxembourg. You can just take them. Without needing to fight them. Because what you can do... Which, now that I think about it, we can actually... I didn't even have air support now that I think about it. The entire Battle of France happened without the need of air support. Which is kind of impressive in my opinion. But anyways, we need to start shifting our planes over to the English Channel. We're essentially wanting to fuck them up now. In the skies. We're going to go ahead and just move these guys over here. 12,000 planes. 12,000. I meant 1,200. 12,000 would just be overkill. I'm going to move these guys over to Calais. Okay. Theoretically, they should not be able to just have air support in that area, but whatever. We're just going to ignore that. Though their planes are certainly going to be shot down along the way. Oh yeah, those naval bombers, we're going to bring them over to... Fighting Britain is also stressful for me. Well, don't worry. I'll show you how it's done. We're also going to do some port strikes. So now we're just going to discourage Britain from bringing their navy into the English Channel. Essentially like a little piss off, you know? We're also going to start building up some radar stations all along the coast. There we go. Specifically so that we can just kind of fuck them up. We're also gonna do that. Insufficient resources? Just give us a little bit more time. Oh, wait, the focus finished up. I bet. This will be fun. A whole lot of fun. We're also going to just do demonstration of military achievements, just to have it. And, these guys... We'll have them essentially just go into Denmark, like that. And then... Bye, Denmark! What is expanding claims in the Baltic? It is essentially just... Let's see here. Expanding claims in the Baltics? Essentially, it's just getting war goals for Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. You don't really want to do that. Mainly because there's no need to. Like, there's kind of no point. Specifically because the Soviet Union is going to be taking them, and then, well, that's that. You'll be retaking them anyways, whenever you go to war with the Soviet Union. We'll actually not assign a front line. We'll just do that. So we'll go ahead and just have these armies just get there. And then we'll move them here. We'll also go ahead and just get some air support. Oh, let's see here. I don't want to pull away too much of our forces. But it's kind of necessary to have air superiority over these. There we go. Beautiful. They'll just about be there. Alright, Norway. Bye. This is all going according to plan. We'll also go ahead and have this guy get ready. Will you get Norway now or what? Yes, I am getting Norway right now. As we speak. We're also going to plan another naval invasion. Specifically, here. And we're going to take Plymouth. Yeah, we're just going to specifically take Plymouth. And go ahead and assign some guys there. I don't know which... Hold on, I should actually probably specifically assign them. So, remove that. Naval invasion. Plymouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And add. There we go. And then once this naval invasion finishes up, then we're just going to begin... prepare the second one. My school English books plays in Plymouth. Well then. Alright, go ahead and take Kristiansand. Make it quick. And... boom. Now, whenever these guys get over here, there's just free real estate. Boom. Now we have the entire 6 armies here. Didn't realize their motorization priority was low. I'm going to just have them essentially just expand outward a bit. Go, my pretties. We'll go ahead and bring over the army of 24. Now go! Win us some victories. We're also... Once this 24 get over there, which we'll go ahead and assign these. Damn, they're still not ready. Can you, like, I don't know, hurry up? What we'll go ahead and do is some convoy raiding. We'll go ahead and just merge these. 1, 2. And then shift these guys over here to Dunkirk. We're going to set their repair priority to low. Just because if they're, like, heavily damaged, just head back. But not, like, too bad. And then, let's see here. Convoy raiding. In the English Channel. But these guys will be doing patrolling. Hopefully they don't get fucked up. Because that would kind of be bad. These guys will remain where they are. Because I would prefer that, you know, they don't get decimated. But everything is going according to plan. We should be able to maintain air superiority over Norway. Oh yeah. This feels so stressful right now. Well, once you get used to it, you kind of just... It just becomes natural. There we go. Aggressive execution. And then remove. There we go. And now what we're going to just have them do is take up to there and have fun. We're also going to set up the next naval invasion. This one from the same place to Portsmouth. There we go.
Bereit.
And then we'll assign 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. And assign those guys to it. We're also going to have
Zuhören.
this entire army just kind of sit there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. What army did I assign them to? No, 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 no. Oh my god, go back to that army. And then you guys just... Fuck it. Sit there. Like, just sit there, I guess. Sit there and look pretty. You got, like, nothing else to do. We also seem to be removing their naval dominance actually pretty well. Not that well, though, given that, they just kind of get screwed over a bit, but that is fine. As long as their dominance is just reduced. We'll go ahead and just toss out, like, another submarine for, patrolling. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, so our things going on here. Not the best, but we're still getting air superiority here, and we're still getting plenty of CAS. Essentially, once Norway is finished up, we're going to move on to Britain. Yay, because the British need to get fucked over. Oh. Well, there goes my submarines. That is fine, though. Because we'll allow Italy to come in here. There we go. Now they're allowed in, which should draw away the English Navy a bit. Should. Which will allow us to naval invade them. Once this finishes up here, we'll dedicate all of our forces to doing so. Which we do have air superiority over the channel. Something he could not achieve. Funnily enough. We're also going to move some of our planes here, because we need control over the Benelux. Which I think we kind of decimated the British Air Force. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we kind of did. Oh, well, no. They still got plenty of planes. From the looks of it. Oh, yeah. Luxembourg can just stay there. I have a plan for them. Yugoslavia as well. We're just going to get... some... I'm trying to think. We're just going to get some fucking war goals before we can take out Britain. Because Britain, where it counts as a major power, we take Britain, they all just capitulate. We don't need to walk in. That's about it. And if we do need to walk in, then we'll walk in. And deal with that. We're also kind of running out of fuel, which is not awesome. But if we can get, hopefully, our fucking fuel through here, but we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. New political advisors. Reich Minister of the Economy is one we want to do. And... we'll go ahead and do the film director so that we can keep a high stability. We'll also do close air support. as well. Alright, Norway should finish up probably soon. Our naval invasion is almost set. So unfortunately, they're going to make it hard for us to do anything with it. We'll go and just accept their apology, because I don't feel like dealing with them right now. Alright. There goes Norway. We'll go and just keep these guys here, just protecting the coast from the British. And once these guys are ready to go, we're going to start trying to take control of the English Channel. Which, that's not really going to be difficult, but it's going to be a process. Oh, our submarines are gone. Well, that happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay, so it looks like their dominance has gone down, though. So they're just starting to leave the channel alone. Which is good. Good for us. That means we can take it over pretty quickly. If we do everything right. Because if we stay in the channel for too long, well, we're just going to get fucked over. Okay, so it looks like they stopped operating in here. They're mainly just keeping this away from us. I think they're operating... Oh, yeah, they're operating more in, like, the United Kingdom. Or... Pff, here. Fucking here. So it is working as intended. Oh, the Aegean Sea? Ah. That's not our problem. Wait. What was this army supposed to be? Oh. Okay. We're going to start shifting our armies over. We're going to port them here in Holland. Remove these two regions. And have them patrol here. And have these guys strike force. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong. And we're able to maintain naval dominance in the English Channel. Though, given the numbers I'm seeing here, that's kind of not really hopeful. So I'll send whatever we have. And once they're ready to go, I want them to fucking execute it as swiftly as possible. We're also going to move our CAS. Let's see here. We could probably put them here. We can move this chunk of CAS probably to here will be fine. And then, of course, some more planes here. Just to control the English Channel a bit better. We do have just about complete air superiority. And this will be fun. Oh, resistance. Oh, yeah. I did kind of forget to make our garrison. No problems, though. No problems at all. We're just going to need a lot of suppression. Which for now, I'll just make about that much. Which that should be able to suppress them enough without taking up too much of our resources. For now. Garrison. Save. And then... Oh yeah. Forgot. We can seize those. And realize that that just kind of made things a bit worse. But this is fine. We're going to switch that over to garrison. I'm pretty sure I need to make military motorcycles. There. Problem resolved. How much dominance? Oh boy. We are really going to need high naval dominance if we want to win this. Oh, they destroyed the 2 fucking... Oh my god. Of course they did. So, we're going to throw out another ship. To essentially just be another poor sucker to die. We're also going to get some more research done, specifically the cavity magnetron, so that we can have better radar over the area, because that's kind of important. Also go and get some more military police done for better suppression. Oh god, don't decimate my navy, please. Oh dear. Yep, I see that major fleet just showed up. 60 of them. Oh god. Okay, that's not terrible. It's only 6 destroyers compared to their some light cruisers. Okay. I mean, it's not horrible. Could be worse. We'll go and send off whatever needs repairs now. We just need enough naval dominance to where we can just completely own the seas. Which we should be able to. I am hoping. Oh, fuck. Yeah, chances of us having the waves... that's going to be kind of difficult. So, here's what we're going to do. All of our ground support are being moved to the English Channel. They're not going to be doing ground control. They're going to be doing naval strikes. I want their navy reduced to nothing. As much as possible. I don't want them in there. Get out. If we can reduce the amount of them that are there. We're also going to head over to our production, naval repair queue, and allow for more to be fixed up at a time. Now, hopefully we can have enough naval dominance to where we can get across the channel. Okay, they're back out in battle again. Please, for the love of God, win. Perfect. Textbook battle right there. Alright, any more damaged vessels? They're kind of damaged. They're kind of damaged. And I think the rest are just fine. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot we did just, well, take all their reserves. Alright, we're cracking down. So we're still needing a lot of control over the English Channel. Oh boy. We should be able to get that control, though. We do seem to be lowering their dominance, especially now that we decided to shift over our ground support to just becoming our naval strikes. So once we get the full dominance... Oh! Here we go! Alright, now we're needing to shift over to England, along with all of our CAS. Because it is happening.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We'll go ahead and remove that.
Ausrücken.
And move them there. Oh, shit.
Zu
deselect these guys and put them there. Under that order.
Befehle?
You guys don't even really need a fallback. These guys kind of do, though. There. Let's see how this goes. We do have air superiority, so we should theoretically win this. Come on. Let's go ahead and make sure all of our planes are fighting both day and night, which they are. As long as one of these ports are captured, mainly Portsmouth, we'll be fine. We'll also go ahead and have these guys do naval invasion support so that we can give them that extra boost they need to get onto land. Come on. Alright, looks like they kind of lost at Portsmouth. But they should be able to get onto land here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. You know what I completely forgot to do? Operation Sea Lion. That focus. This is okay, though. If they lose, they'll just be sent back. It's not the end of the world. And we'll just try again. In like another 50 days. Which, that seems like it'll be the case. Okay. So, clearly I forgot to do the most important thing of Operation Sea Lion. Doing that focus.
Zeigt es ihnen!
That is okay, though.
Vorrücken!
Six.
Achtung!
And then 2, 3, 4, 5,
Bereit zum
6.
Ausrücken!
Rookie mistake on my part, not getting whatever the fuck it's called done first. But we should just about have control over the sea, which is good. This can go back on to Strike Force. This one can go back to patrolling. We'll just maintain dominance in the English Channel, because I think we just about dealt with their entire navy. Or at least their navy... Oh yeah, no. Their navy got decimated by something. So, it's not the end of the world. We do get another chance. And that chance is coming in 35 days. Hurry up. Yeah, this time it'll be different. Just because the focus we have will make things a bit easier on us.
Angetreten?
Hopefully. So now we wait. Until we get that opportunity again. So, we're going to put all these guys back to where they need to be. And I figured out why it failed. It's because I had them on naval strike and I did not fix it up. So, it'll be fine. It will be fine. We'll get another opportunity. And that second opportunity will be the golden hour. Let's see here. We'll continue to wait until the time has come. Until then, we'll just improve Germany. And let's see here. What do we need more? Well, we probably need some more radar stations. Oh, well, we don't quite have the research for that yet. Let's see here. We'll probably go and get this facility. And then this one. Because why not? Yeah, we should be able to maintain superiority, though. And once we are ready to go, we'll take Britain completely this time. Oh, there's a raid coming? Oh, yeah. Alright, so it seems like the British Navy decided to pull up, and they got sunk. Or I guess not... Oh, no, these ones did. Okay. We almost have our rubber problem resolved, too. Which is super helpful. Oh, damn, we managed to sink one of their battle cruisers. Oh, and they're challenging us for naval dominance. Luckily, though, we're able to keep it, which is awesome. And Operation Sea Lions is almost a go. Hopefully it can happen faster. Because I really don't want to fail a second time. Because then that'd just kind of be embarrassing. We'll actually go ahead and speed up time a bit here. Okay. This should speed up a lot. We'll also go ahead and get the next operation ready to go. Form the Rome Axis Berlin. Well, Rome-Berlin Axis. And with 75% war score, we should be able to just dominate what we want. We'll go ahead and do the anti-Comintern Pact. Hurry up. We'll do fuel refining 3. And we are a go again. We're going to, of course, shift over about 1,200 planes. And then another 1,400 aircraft. Well, CAS. Do once again, try again. Hopefully this time with a little more success. Alright, we got units already on land. And Portsmouth taken. This is a massive success now. So, we need to push outwards. Give the armies a bit more space to work with. We're also going to go ahead and grab out the armies that are just waiting and gather them here and send them on. We'll actually just assign them. Okay. We're already sending the armies over. And boom. We'll also go ahead and get our armor in there. I know they're dying to go to Britain now. The moment Britannia stops ruling the waves is when this happens. And boom. Beautiful. Goddamn beautiful. We'll go ahead and slow time back down again. Oh yeah.
Zuhören.
About Luxembourg. There. New research available. We'll go ahead and just do centrometric radar.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We'll also go ahead and have these guys try to link back up. Alright, we got ourselves a new airport. We'll go and shift over 600 of our planes. And another 600 of our CAS. Now they don't have to go far to deliver that gut punch.
Bereit. Achtung.
Also, readjust the lines. And do a bit of that.
Befehl.
We also have our tanks here now. This one can go to Bristol. This one can take that airfield.
Angetreten.
This one can punch through and go for an encirclement.
Ihre Befehle.
This one can do just about the same thing and do a bit of an encirclement there.
Angetreten.
This one, punch through to Leicester.
Befehle.
And this one,
Ausrücken.
to Birmingham. There.
Zuhören.
Everyone's got their plans. This isn't so hard. Oh, shit.
Ihre Befehle.
No. Stop it.
Befehle.
You don't go over there. I need you to link up the front lines. For the love of God, do not leave that. But here we go. Alright, now you can leave it.
Bereit.
There we go. Now all of you can go there. But there we go. That is how we do it.
Bereit.
We're also just gonna readjust this. And do that. And continue forcing our way through.
Unter Beschuss.
Okay, seems like we're seeing some more success elsewhere. Oh, and they got pushed back immediately. We'll let them regain some organization first. We're not going to do war with the USSR quite yet. However, we will form the Zentralplanung. Oh, did we actually take the airfield yet? No, we did not. Alright, now we're starting to break through.
Weiter. Weiter.
Yep. That breakthrough is just all that was needed. And there goes another one. We're going to go ahead and send over another army. Straight to Portsmouth. To help support the front. And I guess this doesn't technically count as an encirclement, so... Alright, now it is an encirclement. So... These guys...
Ausrücken.
can finish them off. God damn it.
Achtung!
Don't let them keep it. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like how this is going, though. We're gonna have to remove this for now. We've actually got two separate fronts here. Take that out. Oh, that's all the way over there. Alright, squeeze out those divisions. Oh, we have another breakthrough going on. Alright, and there goes Norwich. Alright, now that this is good to go, we'll go ahead and just have a front line all the way up to Glasgow. And continue onwards. Let's see here. How long do they have? Not long. So, here's what we'll do. I declare war. And Luxembourg won't last long.
Angetreten.
Alright, we're moving on. This one can head to Cardiff and then Swansea.
Achtung!
This one can assist in taking Dover.
Bereit.
This one can go up to take Hull. This one to Leeds. Well, first off, to here and then Leeds. This one to Manchester.
Ihre
And
Befehle.
then this one to Liverpool. Have fun, boys. And boom. Is Luxembourg trying to break out? Probably not.
Ihre Befehle.
Wait. God damn it. Whatever, I don't really need them here, actually, now that I think about it. They can go back. So, now that we managed to get past, it is on to northern England. Though we're still going to keep some of our aircraft holding here until this is gone, which, yeah, they're gone now. So, everyone that was here can move here. And then we got ourselves another set.
Ihre Befehle.
Take them out. More pockets.
Weiter! Weiter!
Where are you? You're that one.
Ziehen uns
Take there.
zurück.
You.
Ausrücken!
Take Newcastle. I should, yeah.
Bereit
And
zum
then you
Ausrücken.
can, I guess, make your way towards Carlisle. Good luck. Yep. This is about it for Britain. Once we just about finish them off. Yeah, Britain's capitulating, like, here shortly. And I think once we take Newcastle or an air... Oh, nope. That's it. They should capitulate here shortly. Oh, yeah, no.
Angetreten.
Finish that up. Thank you. I think once Newcastle is taken, that is it. So, everyone can take Newcastle. I don't know how, I don't care how you get there, as long as you get there. And Newcastle should be ours here shortly. Yep. And the British have still not surrendered yet. Unless it's coming soon. There it is. They have fallen. We're taking everything of Britain, though. Everything of France. We're also taking their entire fucking navy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna select all their navy. Cancel. We're taking the navies. That's our first round. Because with their navies, well, nothing much they can do. And then with the rest of that war score, we're going to take France. Then Luxembourg. Then Belgium. And hold. Okay. Now, we're taking Britain, the Netherlands, Poland, Norway, all of Australia. We can't quite take everything of Canada quite yet, but we can certainly take New Zealand, Oman, not quite the British Raj yet. Yes, I want all of it. Moving on. Canada. South Africa. Can't quite take everything of the British Raj yet. But I will take it all. Lebanese Republic. Jordan. Syria. Palestine. British Malay. All of the Dutch East Indies. Belgian Congo. British Burma. And Kuwait. Submit. Demand. We're having it all. Because fuck you. It's ours. Alright. We're having the entire British Raj. What all have we not taken yet? I'm pretty sure we've claimed everything. Yeah, we've claimed everything. You can have it over our dead body. Come on. Just give up. You can't have it. Give it here. Stop fighting this. I have the war score, damn you. Holy fuck. Give me Kashmir. Finally. Fuck. But we come out of this with a lot of land. Look at that. All German. Such a beauty. But now, we don't rest. We shift our focus to the USSR, which is still currently fighting their war with Finland. Funnily enough. However, which our oil problem should be solved. Autarky should actually be achieved. Oh yeah, we can invite people to our faction. And we also have like a shit ton of things now, so... Ha! Aha! I guess that's maxed out. We'll toss you there. We'll go ahead and fix whatever ships we need to, have them in working order, which we did claim a shit ton of ships. Which we're just gonna put them all into one task force. Just so I can figure out what the fuck to do with them. Because now we have, like, I think, the largest navy in the world. That's how it works. Singapore would be another place we're gonna set up. Because Singapore, we're gonna be fighting the Japanese. But anyways, that's how you do it. A beauty. Now, of course, against the Soviet Union, that shit will be easy as hell. And I don't think I need to explain how to do it. But if you guys want me to show you how to take over the USSR, let me know. I'll do a live stream for that. But for now, this is where I'll leave it off. I hope y'all enjoyed and found this very educational on how to take over the world. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.